Okay, today I'm going to be showing you this Xylitol by Morning Pep. So this is a sweetener. It is a natural sweetener, but it is not made from sugar. It is actually extracted from birch trees. So it's more of like a syrup that has been distilled down and turned into like a granulated sugar, but again, it contains no sugar. And because of that, it also has less carbs than sugar. So this is a great weight loss item. You can replace, any kind of sugar with equal amounts of this, and it tastes pretty good. The first thing I did when I opened this, I was really interested to see how it tasted, because some other natural sugars, like other natural sweeteners, they have a plant taste to them. They're not really super sweet, or there's something off about them. So I wanted to taste it as pure as possible. Got a little spoon, took a spoonful. It was pretty sweet. I want to say it's almost like Keto, which is a syrup candy. So very pure, very natural, but it's almost candyish in how sweet it is. But that sweetness isn't artificial. It doesn't taste like it's a chemical in your mouth. It tastes very natural and very light and very nice. It's very close to actually regular sugar. I prefer the taste of this by itself over sugar. This tastes somehow more natural. I was actually really surprised because before I had got this product, I didn't know anything about it. I'd never really seen it. So I was always interested to try something new. And this really took me by surprise. I really enjoy this. I normally have tea with a scoop or two of sugar. And, sugar is pretty bad for you. You get a lot of carbs from it. So I can replace it with a scoop of this. I use about a scoop and a half. So I do use a little bit more of this than sugar. Because with the bitterness and sharpness of the tea, I kind of need a little bit more of this to get its flavor forward and have that sweetness there. But the sweetness and the flavor is much more enjoyable from this than sugar. Like, I'm going to definitely use both bags of these before I go back to sugar. And I might not go back to sugar. I feel like this is a good enough product that I'm going to continue using it going forward. So it is pretty large granules. So if you are using it for baking, I know that sometimes recipes can be very specific in the type of sugar. But this is, pretty easy. You could just get a spice grinder to grind the granules smaller if that's a concern for you. So they are a little bit on the large side, but it's sugar. You're putting it in something that's going to melt. It melted right into the tea. Had no problem with that. So it made the tea taste great. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I did use a little bit more than my normal sugar to get that flavor forward, but it's because I liked the flavor and I wanted that mixed in with my tea to get that full experience of this new sweetener. So I highly recommend it. It's pretty low calorie, low carbs, no sugar. It's all from birch tree. It's all 100% pure. So I really like it. I enjoy it. I think that it is a great product. I'm super interested to try it in baking and all these other recipes that I normally use sugar for because, like I said, by itself, very pure, natural taste. So if you're interested in this, it's Xylitol by Morning Pep. I'm going to leave the links down below to these products. This is a pound bag, which is like over 100 servings. This is a fourth a pound, which is about 30. So if you're, you only want to try it, or if you want to go full force, which I highly recommend doing because I really enjoy it. There are different sizes. If you're going to test it out in a recipe and don't want to fully commit, there's this nice, almost sample size package for you. But I really enjoy it. I think you will too. So the larger purchase is very safe. I think you're going to use this. I really do. So I hope you guys check the links down below because I highly recommend these products.